What's up, guys? Coach Matt and YouGoProBaseball.com, and I'm here with Nick Shaw from the Baseball Box, and he's going to talk about making throws on the run. You know, we hear all the time, you got to set your feet to make the throw, but guess what? There's a few plays where we can't really set our feet. We got to get rid of the ball quick. Nick's got some great tips for us. What do you got?
That's right. Almost one time a game, at least one time a game, you're going to see a chopper in the infield where an infielder has to come in and throw on the run, right? In a perfect world, we want to set our feet, make a good throw, but sometimes the ball doesn't dictate that. First things first, speed of the hop or speed of the ball. If there's a big hop, I want to come get it. If it's above my waist, two-hand catch, making my throw. If it's below my waist, one-hand catch, bringing it together, then making our throw. Okay, we're determining that on our approach to the ball. If I have the ability to get my right shoulder around the ball and get my momentum starting to head towards first base, I want to do that. Okay, again, that's dictated by the ball. What I mean by that is instead of charging the ball with my shoulders squared to the plate, I want to try to get around the ball and catch it this way to get my right shoulder headed towards first base, create my momentum that way. Because remember, every time I have the ball and I'm on the run, the ball is moving. The ball is moving with me. So the ball is moving away from first base if I take that ball straight on. It's moving this way. If I can create my momentum and have the ball with me, the ball is now moving in a direction towards first base. That's important because as soon as I go to throw this ball, not only am I moving, the ball is moving as well, which means my throw is going to go that way. It's going to tail up the line, which brings me to where we're aiming. If I'm throwing on the run, I got to keep that in mind. The ball is going to tail with me. So my target is outside of my first baseman, to the left of my first baseman. I used to aim about 5 feet to the left of the first baseman when I'm throwing on the run. So on approach, trying to get my shoulders around the ball, making my one-handed or two-handed catch, staying compact, that's the next step, with my front shoulder. I don't want to fly open because now I'm losing velocity, this isn't a strong position, and the ball is going to run in sync with me. Getting around the ball, making my proper catch, keeping tight with my front shoulder, bringing my glove to my chest, making a throw. Okay, we're not throwing off of our left, we're throwing off of our right foot here. Keeping in mind that we're running, we don't have the ability to throw over the top anymore. But we don't want to get under 90 degrees, okay? We don't want to get under 90 degrees. We want to keep our arm about 90 degrees, throwing this way to our target, keeping in mind the ball is going to run with us.
Now, one question. When you're coming through, let's say you can't get fully around that ball, which sometimes happens. What is the after throw like?
So I always wanted to keep my momentum either going towards first or as close as I can. I don't want to fall off my throw because the ball is going to move with me. Okay, if I don't stay through that throw, I fall off the throw, my velocity is decreasing, the ball is now going to run more. If I can't get my right shoulder around the ball for a short step, say there's a chopper between you and the third baseman, sometimes I can't get around that ball. But you have to keep in mind that I'm going to have less velocity and the ball is going to run even more. So now instead of 5 feet, maybe I'm aiming out 10 feet. Okay, and the ball is going to sync with you on this because I don't have much velocity, so I'm aiming a little bit higher. That way the ball is going to run right to my first baseman.
Now let me ask you this, when you're fielding that ball and you come to go throw, are your footsteps as you go to throw, are you going to have a little bit of almost like a mini jump in there as you do it, or is it just going to be a continued step, or how does that work?
At the very end, you're going to have a little tiny hop. That way you can time it right. Okay, based on your footwork coming to the ball and how the ball is bouncing, maybe that hop gets a little bigger, but the last step onto your right leg is going to be a little adjusted. That way you're on time with your arm and your body.
Awesome, awesome stuff. Thank you so much. Don't forget to watch some of these other videos that we got for you and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.